Hey you. So this is my show. I'm back again.
Shady's back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Okay, anyway.
So yeah. Anyways, today look at this hair though. I feel very like April Ludgate circa 2011 at Parks and Rec. Anyone? 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 Yeah. So you too can have this fabulous hair if you live in Chicago and you live somewhere along the red line towards the south. Just go to your local beauty supply, girl. You don't even have to go on the internet for it. Anyway, that's Candace's word to the wise for buying some really cute wigs. No, I'm kidding, but not really. Has anyone ever noticed that they do a lot of? Has anyone ever noticed that they do the same movie like over and over and over again? Like, I don't know how many more Superman universes there could possibly be, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of them. You know, those kind of things. And so I think one of the best examples of that kind of movie is Pride and Prejudice. Where are all my Jane Austen fans at? That's literally this book I read in elementary school, high school, and college. I don't understand. I've seen all the reiterations of the Pride and Prejudice. I can't tell you the actors' names specifically because, I mean, it's British BBC every single time. In Britain, they reuse the same British characters often, so I'm like, that's like the same person. You're gonna see Colin Firth somewhere in there. You're gonna see a Keira Knightley because she mostly does period piece costumes. Keira Knightley will be in a movie with a big wig and a big gown with her same accent. And I will love her every moment of it. I will live for her. She is queen. So, enough said about that. But what we're here to talk about today is like every single time they do a Pride and Prejudice, it's most of the time it stays British, you know, it's gonna stay classical and pretty. It's gonna stay like pretty much with the same themes, but they'll add something cool. Like with Keira Knightley's rendition, there was this really awesome soundtrack underneath it. It was a great like piano music with it, but I can't think of the name right now. I'll probably drop it somewhere around here. Anyway, but I was thinking when they did the zombies one, I was like, oh my god, finally, like something cool. So I'm thinking like, what's the coolest way to redo Pride and Prejudice in a way that like people can really like get into? You know what I mean? I was thinking that we could do, okay, so picture this. We would do a Step Up to the Streets version. It'd be like the Prejudice, but you spell it like D-A-D, you know what I'm saying, right? And then you would have Aaliyah Janelle, look her up if you don't know who I'm talking about. You would have Aaliyah Janelle be like Elizabeth, and then you would have Mr. Darcy played by like Michael B. Jordan, and it'd be like epic. It'd be like it'd be Step Up to the Streets, like the Elizabethan version, like. I don't even know if it's supposed to be Elizabethan version. It'd be like Step Up to the Streets with like some cool classical music, but with like some like dubstep in the background coming in, and everyone wearing like crop tops with the fancy lacy fans and then the big high wigs, you know. It'd be like an Usher video. It would be awesome. It could be, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we could do a Tim Burton version, right? Not live action. I'm talking about claymation version of Pride and Prejudice. Claymation. And we could have it be like, oh my god, Elizabeth could be like Sally, you know? And then like there would be the Pumpkin King, which would be, you know, Mr. Darcy. I mean, not exactly like that, but like I'm saying, like Tim Burton would make that so creepy and cool. Could you imagine Elizabeth's sisters, Tim Burton style? I mean, that the flesh would be corroding. One of them would be like have no head. The other person would be like oh my, the costumes, it would look like Pirates of the Caribbean became claymation. It would be a masterpiece. We could do we could do a Black Mirror version, right? And it would be, we could do this two of one ways for the Black Mirror version. It could be Bandersnatch, where you choose your own adventure. That means that you can match up Mr. Darcy to each and every one of Elizabeth's sisters. I mean, heck, if you want to get kind of weird, you can even do the mom in there. What is your, it's your world. It's your, pick your own ending. Or you could do a Black Mirror version where Jane Austen comes back to life and sees all the royalty she probably missed out on because there have been so many reincarnations of Pride and Prejudice, and also realize she was like the grandmother of all rom-coms. Think about that. Like, think about that. That would be an awesome Black Mirror. I mean, like, she was literally feminist before feminists even existed. Like, she was lit and woke. AF. Really. Honestly. Truly. Really, honestly. Truly. You could do a Sophia Coppola version, right? But you would have her, you would have all of them. You would have all of them set on the beach in LA at some awesome like seaside house, right? And it would be like Laguna Beach, the hills. It would be like mixed with like some weekend kind of like really cool noir motif sexy thing. Like it would be a moment. And of course, Kirsten Dunst would have to play Elizabeth. But I bet you Kirsten Dunst's been trying to play that role forever. But I mean, yeah, that's some of the ideas that I've been coming up with for the Pride and Prejudice. Like, God, what is it? The universes, the multi-universe that is the Pride and Prejudice. So basically, if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and mention in the comments some like spin-offs of Pride and Prejudice that you think will go like really well or be like a huge disaster. Either way, just comment something. So hit like, subscribe if you got some time. Thanks, guys. Bye.